Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for another Death Battle! This time we have Cammy White from Street Fighter versus Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat. Now, as I should say with all of my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below, or click here to go to the actual episode itself, like, subscribe, all that stuff, then come back to watch this video. Okay. Good. Support the official release. So I'm just going to throw this out there right away. I'm not too familiar with these characters. It's been a while since this has been the situation where I'm not exactly familiar with the character. But regardless, I still look forward to this episode because one thing that I do like about Death Battle is even if I don't know the characters beforehand, I can enjoy learning about them and all that stuff, and of course seeing the fight. However, I have heard a few things, so I'm not going into this completely blind. Actually, just last night, I recorded a podcast with Richard Kurokonobe, Duo Dreamer, and Spectral Star, and I got to hear, like, a bunch of info about them. Like, Cammy's beaten M. Bison, which is impressive. Like, damn. And a whole bunch of other things. Sonya has a lot of weapons. Like, a drone, grenades, something on her wrist to, like, shoot lasers. I think that's what it was. I don't know. Some kind of wire too, to do with breaking a spine. I'm not sure, but I remember some things. So, I'm not sure who to go with. But I do have a friend. I told him, like, this was the upcoming episode. His reaction was, no, Cammy! He doesn't really know who's going to win or lose. He just doesn't want Cammy to lose because he really likes Cammy. So my plan is, I'm just going to listen to the analysis and then I will make my judgment. So, with all that said, how about I shut up and hit play?
Mystical ninjas, evil sorcerers, gods. Tournaments these days seem to attract all sorts, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Yet there's always a few seemingly ordinary people brave enough or stupid enough to step
Yeah, in Hercule's case.
Like Cammy White, Street Fighter's assassin turned British secret agent.
And
Oh.
Sonya Blade, the Special Forces General of Mortal Kombat.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armors, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Alright, let's do this.
For most of her life, Cammy White was a pawn of the evil Shadaloo crime syndicate run by the wannabe dictator M. Bison.
I
Okay.
don't know about Pawn, she was his top bodyguard, so basically a lot more important. Maybe more like one of those horsey
Oh god.
Like a knight?
No, Wiz, the horse that moves like an L. Come on, learn your
Yeah,
chest. You're
the
supposed to
horsey
be
piece,
smart.
Wiz.
Not only was she Bison's
I'm calling
top
it that from now on.
bodyguard, but also the
Just
leader
a mistake.
Of the Dolls, a group of brainwashed teenage girls.
Why does she dislike
trained to be
soup?
Ruthless, unstoppable assassins.
Soup's
What happened?
delicious.
All their cycles stink.
Her leadership roles come
I'm just
not
gonna
just
ignore
from
that.
her skills as a killer, but also because she just so happens to be a female clone of Bison himself.
How does that
It gets weirder. Aware his psycho power
okay.
was deteriorating his current body, Bison
Oh, yeah,
planned
that.
to possess hers.
I have a lot of questions.
Cammy served Bison blindly until
too.
she
I
met
remember,
the
like-
mystical Yogi Dawson,
wasn't there
who
like a
used his
book
power
called-
to grant her
okay,
something
I'm
she
just
never
gonna-
had: willpower and self-awareness.
Realizing that Bison is actually the bad guy, Cammy joined the Delta Red British Special Forces and the fight against Shadaloo.
With her training from both
Okay, then.
camps, Cammy is deadly up close with ruthless sweeping attacks, keeping her foes on the defensive.
She can rush like a drill with Spiral Arrow, a move so agile.
That reminds me of the
it's
Psycho
under
Crusher.
projectiles. Her hooligan approach flips through the air like some sort of deranged spider monkey to
Jesus.
land a smackdown in a ton of ways, like the fatal leg twister, which
Damn.
is fatal.
She also uses her
Whoa.
cannon spike and cannon strike to control the flow of battle.
And like most cannons, Cammy's signature attacks have higher caliber versions.
Well, being a clone
Right.
of Bison, she does have latent psycho power abilities. A dark
Oh,
energy
that
field
is gonna come in handy.
Sure, but I was talking about her EX and super moves.
Oh, of course, like the deadly cross stinger assault or the Cammy
Jesus.
whip combination,
Get it? CQC!
with which she snaps her opponent's bones not once,
Oh.
not twice, but 3 times.
She's
Ow.
also an expert knife thrower, agile enough to dodge bullets, and for a 134-pound secret agent Barbie, is pretty damn strong. I mean, she can kick cars to death and stood up after falling out of an airplane.
She
Wow.
survived blows from the world-class boxer Balrog, a fighter so strong he once killed an elephant with a single punch.
Jesus!
Elephants are known to frequently smash down trees with their skulls, which means they can withstand a force of over 10,000 pounds.
It's
Damn.
like getting hit in the face with a truck.
Unfortunately,
Ugh.
despite being a clone of one of the deadliest people on the planet, Cammy isn't a perfect warrior. Her
No one's
control of psychic
perfect.
power in particular is extremely limited at best, usually only manifesting during times of extreme rage. And many of her moves can leave her vulnerable if misfired.
Still,
Oh.
I'd think twice before picking a street fight with Cammy White. She's got legs and she knows how to use them. And damn, what an ass!
Ah!
I know. Take your $5. Still worth it.
Told you couldn't go the whole script without mentioning it.
Wish I could die.
I made a bet.
It would be as that leotard.
You can skip the trip down memory lane. Tell me who you want me to kill.
I've got a list if you're interested.
As a young girl, Sonya Blade idolized her Marine father and enlisted to follow in his footsteps. By the age of 26, she was a
Okay.
member of a U.S. Special Forces unit in pursuit of the criminal Kano.
Which ended up being a
Ah.
lot more trouble than she expected when she found herself in a tournament fighting gods, demons, and monsters.
She's
all
born in Austin,
movie star
Texas.
Johnny
Oh,
Cage tried
right.
to get in her pants.
This was Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
a
Johnny
tournament
Cage,
created
I
by elder
know
gods
vaguely
for a realm or alternate
for
dimension.
punching
They
in the
challenged
nuts.
Another realm for world-conquering rights. Sonya joined the Defenders of Earthrealm to stop the evil Shao Kahn's world domination and succeeded.
But most of them died, except for Sonya and Johnny, of course.
Ah.
Married and had a kid. Lucky Johnny. I'd love to settle down with a lady that has such an impressive resume and kicking ass.
Sonya has decades of combat experience that's prepared her for pretty much anything. She's fought cyborg ninjas.
Oh yeah,
Her
those things.
Kenpo and Taekwondo training emphasizes speed, agility, and defense. And she shows her mastery by leaping into the air, grabbing foes with her legs, and slamming them down in a backflip faster than the blink of an eye.
She's got Kali sticks, a wind blade, frag grenades, smoke grenades, stun grenades, and a garrote wire for silent kills. But my favorite
Damn.
is her high-tech bracelet, which lets her hover in the air and shoots lasers.
It even controls a remote drone, complete with a cutting beam, perfect camouflaging system,
Jeez.
machine guns, even RPGs.
Bloody hell, that's a damn powerful drone.
The drone? Sonya?
Drone ya.
Uh-huh.
That's terrifying.
I think twice about that, though. Most guys wouldn't dare lock lips with a woman who has moves like Fire Kiss, Crush
What?
Kiss, Slice Kiss, Poison Kiss, or the Kiss of
Okay.
Death.
Yeah, plus she's strong enough to rip a guy in half with just her legs. And I don't know if I want to be able to
Oh.
do that.
In the early 1800s, it was common practice to tie criminals between horses, which pulled them apart. Except
Oh.
4 horses playing tug of war don't often have the strength to rip people in half. Yet Sonya can do so with ease.
Impressive. Almost as impressive as karate chopping a steel anvil in half.
It's
That's
as ridiculous as it
impressive.
looks. Assuming the anvil is made of common steel, it would take over 90,000 pounds per square inch of force to break.
Jesus.
Air 1969 boxing champion Ernie Shavers delivered the strongest punch in boxing history at 1600 psi. Meaning, Sonya's punch has over 56 times more power than the hardest hitting boxer ever known.
No
Damn.
wonder she was strong enough to take down Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Jax, and even Quan Chi, ruler of the Netherrealm.
Jesus.
back to back.
Of course, throughout decades of military experience, she has made plenty of mistakes. Her short fuse has gotten herself and her troops in trouble more than once. And
Okay.
while her tech and weaponry lets her keep up with otherworldly warriors, a smart opponent can use her over-reliance on gadgets against her.
Ah,
There's
okay.
something pretty special about a lady who can rip a guy in half without breaking a sweat.
We need a strategic plan of attack.
I got one! Combat time!
Okay, getting ready to
All
pause
right,
it.
Combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death.
And Okay. Okay, so after hearing everything, I'm starting to think the Sonya's going to win. I mean, they did bring up a lot of good stuff. Cammy, like her being able to knock out Balrog, who was able to knock out an elephant with a single punch, and they brought up the math behind that. But Sonya, like her smashing the anvil, and they brought that up, it just sounded better to me. So I'm thinking she may be stronger than Cammy, and she's also got all the gadgets and stuff to help her out, including a drone, that drone with the cutting beam, which I think could, like, catch Cammy. Although, they also brought up a lot of Cammy's moves leave her vulnerable. Kind of reminds me of Mai Shiranui from Chun-Li vs. Mai. Although, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with Sonya is gonna win, but if she doesn't, okay. So, how about I shut up and hit play? Jeez. Oh yeah, they also brought up the Cammy can. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. Ouch.
Suspect in custody. Who are you? You amateur. What organization do you work for?
Let's call it enhanced training.
Get in my way and pay the price.
Spoiler alert, you lose. From my foot to your ass.
Huh.
Spiral arrow. Ha! Yeah!
Man, this animation looks really good. Ooh.
Here's a present for you.
What are you gonna do, Sonya? The drone! I love her face.
Get with the program, kiddo.
Oh, jeez. Okay, this animation is good. Ow. No. Oh! Oh, I guess that takes care of the drone, does it? Ooh! Grenades. Ooh! Ooh!
Not as tough as you look.
Rip in half. Ooh! Oh!
I've got this son of a bitch.
Oh!
Always gotta be the hard way.
KO! Fatality!
Cammy might have had an edge in speed and agility, but Sonya's far superior strength, arsenal, tactics, and experience overwhelmed her.
Sonya's fought
Okay.
opponents who have led armies and conquered worlds, and taken them on back to back. Sure, Cammy's done the same.
Okay, that's
Never
pretty
against
awesome.
Quite such an impressive lineup.
Sonya has about 10 years worth of military experience over Cammy, and it's not like she was pushing
Okay.
papers all that time. When she wasn't chasing down war criminals on her own, she was a longtime leader against multiple interdimensional invasions. Cammy did a lot with Delta Red, but nothing which stacks up to Sonya's resume.
And hey,
Okay.
Cammy's durability of an elephant is impressive. But you know what's tougher than that? solid steel.
Ah,
And while Cammy
got
was
it.
adept at dodging projectiles, she couldn't keep it up against Sonya's large arsenal attacking from multiple angles at once.
Looks like Cammy's only half the woman Sonya is.
The winner is Sonya Blade.
Alright, congratulations, Sonya.
Next time.
Oh, there is a next time this time. Who is it?
So which one's your favorite? Mine's Fusionator. No. Tracer. Yeah, Tracer.
Oh! Tracer! Okay.
Cavalry's in.
Hey guys, I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
I'm
Oh,
Chad, I play Moving
of
Sticks.
course.
And next time we've got Tracer from Overwatch, but who's she gonna be fighting? You can find out by sticking to our Instagram.
Who knows?
Official Screw Attack, and we'll be announcing her opponent very soon.
That's right.
Okay,
and
then.
you can watch all of our videos early, plus get discounts on merch by becoming a first member. It's a great way to support the show. Just click the link in the description below and start a free trial.
And for now, you can watch our other show,
do
Deska's
that.
Death Battle. We've got an episode out right now that's all about Deadpool
I watched
versus
that.
Thanos.
In the battlefield of love.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I got it right. I will admit that I felt really, really bad for Cammy, just the way she was like playing around before getting ripped in half. Just ugh. So brutal. My friend is not gonna like that. And this actually gives Street Fighter, I believe, the biggest like losing streak in Death Battle, because I mean it was Bison, Ryu, Dan, and now Cammy. That is most unfortunate, but what can you do? Yeah, the animation was like really, really good. I love how like it went into like the close-ups of Cammy and doing the X-ray with when she was getting like murdered there. I'd say so far this, like, in terms of just the fight animation, this is definitely a contender for my favorite one this season. But next time, Tracer from Overwatch. I'm gonna throw this out there now. I've played Overwatch. It's just I don't know. It just doesn't seem like for me. It's, my friends, they are pretty much obsessed, so this should be quite interesting to them. So I'm really curious to find out who she's going to fight as well. We'll find out soon. I should probably end the video there. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and sure subscribe if you want. And I'll see you later. Bye.